Hello everyone, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel, where hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome to yet another episode of Grand Turismo 2. In our last episode, we got our car, we started racing, we started making the upgrades, and we started racing. We won one race, and then we lost one. So, guess what we get to do? We get to go right back in, and we're probably going to have to take a couple of losses, but that's okay. Because where it left us is not enough money to do anything yet. So we're just going to have to go in, and we're going to have to eat it. Let's see if maybe we can't do a little bit better here. So, let the game do the shifting for us, and let's hope for the best. This game was definitely a product of its time. Swap the camera angle. Up until we hit about fourth gear, that's when we really just don't have enough oomph. The old PlayStation graphics, my goodness. It'll buff out. We can just get enough headway. I guess that's payback for me slamming them into a wall. Okay, come on, baby. Come on. Oh, buddy, if we could just hold it. Oh, no you don't. needed that win. Good deal. There we go. Got the win. Got the W. And winning is winning. We don't care. We'll take it. Yes, indeed. And we needed that badly. Because now we can, I mean, in all honesty, I mean, we needed that. We needed that win. Because we don't have energy credits. Because that's a lot of the game, is building the energy credit, building up your energy credits, your game credits, and then continuing the build. So we're now at a stage where we could do something more with the car. We'll see what we can do. And yes, there is a custom wheel shop on here, but we're not there yet. Worry about the function of the car first before we make it look awesome. Let's see if maybe getting some... I don't think we can afford these yet. Not quite yet. So we've got... Maybe we can afford... Yeah, we could do that. Again, we're back to this. No, I don't want you to equip them at all. Okay, so we got our first. So now we've got 2 wins and a 4th place to our name. Let's see if we can get lucky enough. See if this made the difference. And you can't redo races to earn the game credits that you need. You could just keep going into the same race, which I've done that as a way to get enough money to make the builds to my vehicles on this game before. I've done that a few times. Well, I won't do that to you guys. Last time we were here, we didn't do so hot. Alright, here we go. See if we can take them now. Alright, so far so good. So far, so good. There we go. Got it. Shoot, that was my fault. Straighten out, straighten out. It'll buff out. Thank God I don't drive like that in real life. Good God. Look more like Flat Out instead of Grand Turismo. We can come out with a good solid lead. No wall grinding. In real life, I'd have been dead. D-E-D, dead. Alright, coming in. Come on, baby. We can do this. Hard corner up ahead. Oh man, they are nipping at my heels. Do I want to look? Oh shoot, they are right there. There's a finish line. Yes! Hot dang. Hot dang. Oh, we got it. Skin of our teeth, but we got it. We'll take it. We'll definitely take that. Too close for my liking. Oh man. It gets better. My racing sucks. You guys also got to remember, I'm used to the old PlayStation controllers. The old PlayStation controllers, and I'm doing this off of a keyboard, so it makes for interesting gameplay. It really does. Makes for very interesting gameplay. So our last two wins, our last two races were wins. This is good news because now we can afford new stuff. New stuff is cool. Alrighty. I won't be able to get a whole lot, but we'll be able to get something. Did we do the muffler on this thing? You know what? We can do the muffler. Let's go full racing with it. Purchase, yes. Equip now. Really? Just really. Okay, so we went up in horsey power, which that also means torque as well. This is good news. We gonna need it. But that's where we'll go ahead and stop this episode right here. So we've got our car. We've got a good build going. You know, we had to make a few compromises so we can get it kind of out of the gate. By the next one, we'll get into, you know, as we're winning more races, we'll get into clutches and we'll get into gearboxes and all that good stuff. We're going to have a lot of fun, and I hope you guys are enjoying this too. And as promised, you know, I was going to try to tell y'all a little something about the history of myself in this game. The first episode talked about where I discovered this game for the PlayStation. Well, now I'm going to tell y'all a funny story. This game and I go all the way back, you know, to when before my oldest daughter was born. And for those, as the making of this video, my oldest daughter is getting ready to turn 23 in less than a month, in like 2.5 weeks. Okay, she's going to be turning 23. Well, at the time, I was, you know, we were pretty sure that my then fiance was going to go into labor any time. Well, I said, well, you know, if it's not going to be the second, let's go ahead and, you know, I'll just go ahead and chill out, play a game, and just kind of relax. And she's like, okay. Well, I got maybe 2 races into this game and I had to save the game because it was time to go. We had to go to the hospital. And back then, I was still a practicing alcoholic, and along with being a practicing alcoholic, we didn't have a whole lot of money. It was tough times, but when I look back from where I'm at now to what it was like back then, it was a whole nother world. A world that gratefully I don't have to quite live in, and thankfully my oldest daughter doesn't have to live in. Times have changed and things have gotten better. So that's kind of where we're at on this particular episode. And I'm glad that glad that y'all came along with me. Hope you enjoyed that story. So let's go ahead and get to paying some bills. The first one that I want to talk about is Patreon. $1 a month. All proceeds go into the project cars and grants you access to Cinnamon's Discord. 18 or older, please. Along with that, get on over to Teespring. Teespring, we've got merchandise. We got merchandise of all sizes and shapes. And when I say we have merchandise of all sizes and shapes, we've got Project Spirit merchandise. We've got Project Lena merchandise. We've got Cinnamon merchandise. We've got some old merchandise that goes all the way back, like 5 years. We've not bothered to take it down because a lot of you do like it. And some of you have even bought some of that, like Space and Serenity. Those are some really nice ones that have been up on the Teespring for a good while. So get over there, check that out. See what you like. There might be something that grabs your eye. Alrighty? So that brings us to a good stopping point for this particular episode. As always, get out there and work on a project. Don't care what it is, just do something with yourselves. Remember, idle hands and a creative mind go together like oil and water. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet and do something special for them today. And as always, for every last one of you out there, no one out there has told you that they love you today. Prince Magnum does. God bless you, and have a happy 24. Thank you.